dynamic trio.
The only official club that matters.
The heavy hitters are in the club. It's a lifestyle.
No, I'm in the OC.
Oh, that's great.
I'm not a part of the heavy hitters. I'm in the OC.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
He threw me a oopie. I'm not going to do it, though.
Yeah, that's why I said that.
On today's episode, we got our Monday Night Raw review.
Monday night. Well, I don't know if I can say Fiend or Rollins. Both went on the show tonight, so.
The show kicked off with Randy Orton and King Corbin beating down Rusev.
Yeah, because it was the intro, and then they skipped that intro all the way until then they showed.
Yeah, they just showed them brawling. It just went, you saw the first thing, they were just fighting in there.
Yeah.
They were fighting, throwing each other all around. And then Bobby Lashley was on the Titantron.
He had the roll with the ice on. You feel me? Stop playing with that, man.
And he was like, Rusev, how you doing, man? You feel, I'm in your house, in your room, in your bed,
in your robe.
in your robe, with your wife. So,
I ain't even gonna lie. When he took his, I thought Bobby, I ain't even none of that. I ain't trying to feel no negative. I thought he was butt naked.
Bro.
I ain't even gonna lie, bro.
Until I saw them little tight shorts, I'm like, then Lana popped up. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, Lana just bad, bro.
I ain't even gonna lie, I'm starting to come around now.
It's like,
yeah. It took me a
little
little minute.
Now she decent, like she right, but I mean, I don't know how to feel about it.
So then Lana was shown she got in the bed with Bobby Lashley.
Right.
Turn off the lights.
And then, she like pulled down like her bra strap.
Yeah.
She like, you feel me on the
I noticed like she still had her wedding ring on throughout all of this stuff.
I mean, she still want to show people like you
that they married
yeah.
in real life, but still, like, I understand, like, because it's a storyline, of course, but I mean, at least if you want to make it seem legit, I just have her take the ring off. I mean,
right.
But I guess like because people been saying like this is sick, so I guess she want to keep the ring on, at least be like that's still my husband, It's just in the storyline, but yeah, I don't know how to feel about it.
And so after she got in the bed, anything else after she got in the bed?
Well, yeah, she was like, Rusev, you don't seem to be happy. And then she was like, well, I am. And then Bobby Lashley was like, we are. and then she was like, and our bank accounts are not like
they're not
attached no more.
Yeah, we got separate accounts now.
Yeah, so she going crazy.
So she said, I owe
everything her husband.
Yes.
He was crying.
Then
bro.
Rusev got he was upset.
I mean, we don't know how that feel, bro. Like our wife getting destroyed by a monstrous Bobby Lashley.
It's like our man's Tyrone, bro, who take wild.
Right. Man. See, Rusev is going through a time right now. We don't know how that feels.
I'm Bobby Lashley, and I ain't gonna do it, bro.
I mean, you say something about Rusev.
I mean, yeah, but it's gonna. What he say is real messed up, bro.
I know.
Okay, so then Rusev got mad. He just destroyed Randy Orton and Baron Corbin.
Yeah, man, he took his anger out. I mean, you gotta let it out on somebody. Bobby Lashley ain't there. I know he can't wait to get his hands on it.
Man, what y'all think about this complete thing? Like the whole.
It's just wild. Like
Paul Heyman. I know Paul Heyman wrote all this himself personally.
Man, bro,
of course, man. He bringing back the Edge and Leader days. You feel me?
It's wild, bro.
Okay, y'all got anything else on that? Y'all good?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, Bobby Lashley to go, bro.
He going crazy. We always said the man ain't got no personality, but he
don't.
But he going nuts right now.
He going crazy. He taking wild.
I mean, that's still. I mean, yeah, he is, but he still don't have a personality. He's still bland. Like,
I mean, yeah, it is. Yeah.
It's just now he with Lana. It's like,
look what he got now, bro.
Lana can kind of, she can kind of do something, with him if they keep this going. But eventually, this gonna fade out. I don't know how long it's gonna go though.
Yeah. So now we got our first match of the night. We got the last lady standing match. We got Natalya going up against Lacey Evans.
Last woman standing.
Yeah.
What is last lady standing?
I think it's because because it's Lacey Evans.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, so last lady standing. She the lady.
She called it that.
Yeah, it was in quotation and all that, but
That's your shorty anyway, bro.
I mean,
So
she been tweaking.
this match, I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty entertained with this match. Real chaotic. Lacey Evans brought out a trash can with Nataya's name on it.
Yeah.
They were beating each other down. They had chairs, all that.
Nah, or some in that garbage they had. Really
Oh yeah, some real legit garbage in there.
That's what she see Natalya as, a nasty.
Natalya eventually beat Lacey Evans when she powerbombed her off the Raw stage through a table.
Man, I just don't get it though. Like,
Yeah.
why is Lacey Evans losing? Like, Natalya, a veteran, she been around a long time. Lacey Evans is the up and comer, the young talent.
Mm-hmm.
Why is she losing the final match in this feud? She should go over in this feud. Natalya don't need this unless they trying to build up something for Natalya. That's the only way I would understand this.
I think because they, like I said, they when Lacey Evans came right up, she went straight to the top.
Yeah.
So I think they trying to like break her down just a little bit.
Unless she getting drafted to SmackDown.
Think so?
Probably. I don't know.
You got anything to say on the match, bro?
I don't know. Lacey Evans should have won that feud. I mean, Natalya, she's already established. Like she's older. She's a veteran. So why she got to win?
That's the point. Like,
Lacey Evans been taking L's ever since she ran into Becky Lynch.
Ever since that Extreme Rules match with her about Baron Corbin,
Yeah.
she been losing. She went off for a minute, came back, and started this lackluster feud with Natalya, and now she been losing.
Yeah.
To her every time. So,
I don't know. They should. I mean, they did her right when she came in, just showing her face pop up in and out. It was perfect for her to start her feud, but I think she should just start off a little bit slow instead of going shooting to the main event against Becky Lynch. But
Yeah, when you go straight to the top, there's only one way to go after that, bro.
you going straight down.
Go straight down.
Straight down the gutter.
So she's still young. We could eventually rebuild herself and all that. This match was pretty good though. I was pretty entertained by it. Last woman standing, last lady standing.
Yeah.
It was pretty entertaining. So now we got the Viking Raiders going up against the Raw Tag Team Champions, Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode.
Boys, Dolph.
This match, this match is all right. The Viking Raiders showed that they had, that they're pretty good. They were doing all that athletic stuff for big dudes and all that.
yeah, they got a big win,
Yeah, they picked up the dub when they hit the Viking Experience.
That was a good match, though, yeah.
Yeah.
It was decent, like 13, 14 minutes.
Yeah.
Action, and they proven now that they a more serious team, the tag team contendership, and they earned the tag team championship match next week for the tag team titles on Raw.
I'm glad they finally beat somebody like not some jobber like Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode.
Nah, they just beat
the OC
twice.
Oh yeah, okay.
So it's like
that was the first team they beat.
Yeah, they on a little rise, and now they got a tag team title shot like that. So they face like that.
Like he went nuts. Roddy went nuts, bro. He did though. He did take the North American Championship though.
Yeah,
like that.
I'm gonna take his title like that.
Oh yeah. He on that.
Oh, hold on, what you on, bro?
You know what I'm on, man.
He on that. Hey.
The red, white, and blues coming home with me, man.
With MXP.
They don't know what's going on, bro.
Hey, he on that, man.
So did we finish? What did y'all?
That was they got a tag team title match though next week.
You got anything else on that beat?
No.
All right, so now we got Aleister Black going against the Bollywood Boys. They came out dancing. Aleister Black was just looking like.
It's going crazy.
Aleister Black was just like, are y'all serious right
The
now?
Bollywood is going nuts.
He came out serious.
Aleister Black, bro. He not no joke, bro.
No.
Aleister Black, he literally so quick, his kicks just so hook.
Like that.
Yeah, so
I know.
subtle,
Once you hit him, once you You turn around,
Man,
bam,
it's
right
over.
there.
Your lights out, bro.
Yeah.
Midnight, bro.
I know, but he did tap the other one out with a dragon sleep.
Lights out, bro.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
You like to see, don't you?
yeah, I like
You
it.
like your lights to be on, right?
Yeah, what does
Alright,
that do with
so
me?
You don't want to, keep going at his wife. And you
I didn't
keep
say
your
nothing about
lights
his
on,
wife.
bro.
I said this like 8 months ago. Why y'all keep bringing this
It's
up?
because it's in your mind, bro.
All right, it's still in your mind because you know what you like to do.
What do I like to do?
You know how to
Like,
take
like
wives.
Bobby Lashley do.
Right, Bobby
Y'all just alike.
I don't think so. Bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have
Yeah.
personality though.
Yeah, but y'all still alike as far as the wives and all that. But nonetheless, Aleister Black, he destroyed the Bollies. I like the Bollywood boys.
Bollywood.
It's the Singh brothers, former lackeys of the former WWE
The
champion,
50th
Jinder
WWE
Mahal.
champion.
One of the in an article, his championship reign was better than Kofi Kingston's.
It was.
Probably because he was like a heel.
He was a legit
He
heel
was
champion,
legit heel champion.
and people hated him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he did his part. Did his
Right.
I'll give him
A
that.
little bit. It was just a little bit. Not that much more.
But I heard that Aleister Black he gonna shift to Monday Night Raw because Fox don't want him because he got too many of them. His character, his real life personality is like a demon. His tattoos too much, so they like we can't have you on Fox doing some type of even though MMA fighters got the same.
That's
stuff.
talent, though. You just
It is,
giving
though.
up. You giving Raw everybody.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he got some MMA, some.
Yeah, he
some
got
stuff
he
like
a
that.
former mixed martial artist.
Yeah, that's perfect for Fox, man. I thought they would want something like that.
Listen, sometimes Fox be backwards too.
He also got a kickboxing background as well.
I know he do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man. So
Hey, wow, man.
I told you, man, it's they personal like feelings in it. 'Cause
Yeah.
they know like he got that demon.
he
You
a lot of demonic things going on with Aleister Black.
so then y'all.
just use him as a talent. I mean, he's great. Like the
Yeah.
character, I like it. Even though we two different opposites, I'm not gonna judge him off that. I'm
Right,
gonna
he's
judge
a
him
great
off
talent.
Just a great talent.
That's what I look at, the ability.
Yeah, that's what I look at. Yeah, but
So then we saw some highlights of like the first ever SmackDown on Fox. They showed The Rock and all that and how great it was and all that. Basically saying we're great, we did great, but we didn't really build to nothing else. But our first SmackDown went nuts. What y'all think about it? Basically,
They should have put a lot of focus into Hell in a Cell.
Yeah.
right,
Because
man.
that pay-per-view rating was really low.
Yeah.
And, Vince even knew that he did bad with that pay-per-view. Because he went out on social media and was saying some things about the event. And he admitted that, a lot of effort wasn't put into that pay-per-view.
I mean, it was shown.
That was horrid. Like,
This worse than 2017 Battleground.
man,
What was that? 2018? Was that Backlash?
that was when,
What was that bad pay per view? It was they had a real bad pay per view last year.
I think that was Backlash 2018.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great Balls of Fire.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, that wasn't it.
Yeah, that was trash too. Some
There's
more
been
jokes.
a lot of garbage stuff going on.
Okay, so now we got the OC going up against the Lucha House Party.
Club that only.
The official.
I'm not gonna lie, the Lucha House they put up a fight though, like
Yeah, they was impressive.
against the OC.
But we already know they impressive.
Yeah.
Them former 12, one of them was former champion, multi-time champion at that.
Two-time United States champion,
Cruiserweight,
champion.
NXT Tag Team champion. He
That
won
boy,
a
man.
Slammy Award for the OMG Moment of the Year.
With the Salida del Sol with the Uso.
Yeah, so he got some type of accolades under his belt.
And then the King of Rose was impressive.
Oh yeah, Grand Metalik.
My Grandman Slick,
My
he went
boy,
nuts
the
too.
Catman, Lindsay Dorado.
Nuts.
But yeah, but this match is pretty good. AJ
But-
Styles hit Kalisto with the phenomenal forearm for the dub. 1, 2, 3.
Because
It's
you
over.
just can't beat AJ Styles. There's nobody better.
AJ Styles don't do this.
I'm doing that. One of his compatriots do this though.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
He on NXT going
Yeah.
nuts.
Yeah.
He on that with Adam Cole though. He looked at him like,
Yeah, he said NXT, Finn Balor is NXT. I'm the longest reigning NXT champion in history.
Me. So now we got Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair. They were guests on Miz TV.
my boy.
When they talked about Miz was stirring the pot a little bit. It was like, so what's gonna happen? Like you two had one of the greatest, one of the best feuds of last year. You know, and Charlotte was throwing shots at Becky. What did she say? She said,
Charlotte was like, well, whatever you gotta do. I'm a 10-time world champion, and then Becky Lynch talking about, so your title, your title race don't mean nothing.
Yeah.
I'll hold it more longer than ever you did.
She said like they plentiful, but
oh yeah, that's what it was.
mines are meaningful.
Yeah, that's what it was.
So it's like basically like he said, Charlotte title reigns really don't mean nothing, and even though Becky held the title 5 times, her 5 reigns mean more than Charlotte 10 reigns. So that's what she was saying, which I highly disagree with. But I think you already know I'm gonna disagree with anything that's against Charlotte because I'm biased when it comes to the Queen.
Understandable, bro. They were going. This was a great segment though to me. So then the Kabuki Warriors came out and they started just talking straight Japanese. I was like,
I knew when they came out with the mic, I said, "Who put the microphone?"
Yeah, cause I'm thinking they just gonna come out, get to the ring, get busy.
Nah, they ain't getting.
They got the talking. And then they was actually cutting a promo, like a good 3 minutes.
First of all, he knew once he gave him he know he gonna have a laugh.
Yeah, he knew. That's why he let Oscar, and he know Oscar and Kyrie saying don't speak English, almost not at all. Like, and he allowed them to talk on the mic like that. Like, come on.
They were going on some Japanese rant. I was like, what? Am I supposed to understand? Like, now I know the people in Japan are like, oh yeah,
I rocks with that.
Yeah, okay.
But
everybody else in the world is like, huh? What?
They was going crazy. I know Becky and Charlotte was like, you know what? Let's just get it on.
Let's get to work, man.
And you know Becky, she always ready to fight. So they ran down there and they got it going. You know.
That led to the match. So now we got the championship showcase match. The Kabuki Warriors going against Becky Lynch and Charlotte. This match was pretty. I liked it. There was a lot of chaos in this match and all that.
I'm liking this Oscar and Kyrie Sane thing. I think they finally starting to use Oscar and rebuild her.
About time.
With Kyrie Sane, a former NXT Women's Champion. Yeah. I think this is perfect. And heading into this might be a coincidence, but WrestleMania is not that far away if you think about it.
Yeah, we
October, November, December, January, February, March. 6 months.
Yeah, we halfway there.
And we in Tampa. Yeah. In the Buccaneer Stadium with the Pirates and all that. Kyrie Sane's gimmick is the Pirate Princess, right? Mm-hmm. It might be a coincidence, but she had that great pirate entrance with the thing and coming and sailing. I mean, you gotta have it. So I'm thinking like, all right, Kyrie Sane and Oscar, they can build them ahead into Mania and do something big for them. Yeah. And I think they heels too. It's turning that way.
Well, let me explain that. So Oscar spit the mist in Becky's eyes. And that led Kyrie Sane to get in the roll up 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
The Kabuki Warriors beat the women's champion.
Yeah, Kyrie Sane should be #1 contender now. She pinned the Raw Women's Champion.
I wouldn't be mad at that.
She got another shoulder.
So then after the match, Charlotte Flair, she started beating up the Kabuki Warriors. And then for some reason Alexa Bliss, Nikki Cross came out. Well, not for some reason.
Right, it's for great
reason.
Because
they beat them. I'm tripping. It's been a long day. They started. So what did y'all think about the match and the aftermath and all that?
Man, like I said, I like it.
This match is pretty good.
The green mist. That's for they culture, the Japanese heritage. Tajiri made it famous.
Yeah. Funaki, one of the greatest.
Funaki.
Yeah,
no.
He low-key, he wore SmackDown on his tights, bro. That's how much he loved that brand.
His greatest accolade of all time.
He was loyal, bro.
Wearing tights with the SmackDown logo on the back.
And then he was on the announce team. He on the announce team now.
Yeah, he goes nuts, bro.
That's where he's best at. On the announce team.
He's a legend in his business, bro.
That's where he'll be best on the announce team.
Funaki went crazy.
When they needed him to get squashed because he was a jobber, he came out there, bro. He did his job.
You know who else I used to rock with back in the day? Remember Tatanka?
Tatanka, yeah.
Big Buddy.
He was the Indian.
Yeah, he had the paint on his face.
Yeah, Tatanka and nothing.
Yeah, I saw a match with him and Jimmy Wayne Yang.
Jimmy Wayne Yang went cool too. And he was the only Asian cowboy in history, bro.
Hey, see,
nonetheless, come on, bro.
What about Shannon Moore?
Oh yeah, he went crazy
Shannon Moore, that
with the
ball?
spikes and all that. He went nuts, bro. And
about
what about Simon Dean, bro?
Simon Dean with the little scooter. Oh, bro, he had like a pink little
Oh,
dog.
me. All right, come on.
Talking about Oscar and Kyrie saying.
No, we done
the
though.
future of the business.
You're probably right. We done though. So now we got Ricochet. He went up against Apollo Crews. What?
Man.
What?
Leave the past behind.
Bro, man, he like, come over here.
It's the future, man.
Man.
We living in the present now. All that's in the past.
Nuts.
All that's in the past, bro. We in the present right now.
All right, so we got Ricochet going up against Apollo Crews. This match, Apollo Crews and Ricochet, that just two really gifted athletes too, like physically, Apollo Crews is a perfect athlete. Ricochet,
he's great. He's a great fighter. Yeah.
So this match is pretty good, man.
You good, bro? Nah, not you, bro. I'm talking about you, because he over there just blue right now.
I understand, bro.
Man,
I think he mad about
bro.
that SmackDown rant we just went on with Funaki and Tatanka.
We trying to just,
Yeah, bro.
Funaki and was
No,
great, bro.
And Tatanka, bro.
No, bro. None of them.
Nah.
That's how Tatanka. That screaming and all that.
Bro, the episode was going
All right. So this match is pretty good. What y'all think about Ricochet and Apollo Crews?
Apollo Crews don't have no personality. He don't have anything to be a champion. It's that simple. Ricochet better. Ricochet got the W. That's it.
The recoil?
Hold on. Like, they both got bland personalities.
No, but Ricochet got an actual character though. He a superhero. He proven that superheroes are real. Apollo Crews just smile at you all the time. It's a difference between him and Ricochet.
I mean, Ricochet
got
bland as hell, too.
Ricochet got a gimmick.
A little bit.
You not understanding? He has a gimmick, bro.
A little bit.
No, he has a gimmick. Do you understand what a superhero being is? That is a gimmick, bro.
Okay, the match is pretty good. I like it.
Hurricane was a
A superhero, yeah. Hurricane went nuts too. Yeah. All right, so y'all got anything to say on the match? Did y'all say anything on the match? B, you got anything to say?
I'm good.
All right, so now we got my boy, the undefeated, undisputed world heavyweight champion of boxing, Tyson Fury. He came out. He demanded an apology from Braun Strowman after what happened at Hell in a Cell. And, they were going at it. Braun Strowman was like, you know what? I'm not afraid of you.
Let's go.
Braun Strowman was like, I'm not afraid. You can get these hands. I don't care if you world boxing champion and all that.
He talking about something. You got your butt knocked out by Deontay Wilder on there.
Oh, me.
And then he came back with a punchline. He talking about something, but you ain't won no titles.
Yeah. He said, at least I've been world champion. What have you done?
Man, he do got a point though.
So they started shoving each other. Security came out. They were just pushing each other. Just two big dudes. Braun, they eventually got out of security. They kept bouncing off each other. Like, they had them big brawls and stuff.
Yeah, they was really just like, the only thing I don't like about them, they wasn't really hitting each other. They was just like basically rubbing on each other, getting up on each other, hitting them a couple of times, and then everybody break it up.
See the fuse that when people come out the locker room, Cena and Brock and Undertaker,
right.
And it's like I think it's Trips and Brock.
too.
Yeah, like people will try to kill
they was actually fighting. Like, I ain't not to be disrespectful, but when Brock and Cena they fight, Cena slapped Brock, and then Brock hit him in his mouth and he was leaking.
Yeah.
Triple H, it's always somebody bleeding in them fights. That's how those go. The way they was doing it was just rubbing,
That's all they was doing. But I just don't like how they putting Brock.
Braun Strowman.
Brock, don't you? Yeah, that's your man.
Nah, it's just that they not using him right. He always in useless feuds. Like when back in April when he was into it with them comedy.
The TV show.
The TV show.
She
I
and
forgot
Michael.
their name.
Yeah, like
She and Michael. It was Chi something and Michael something.
Yeah, but nonetheless, they was
Something.
them show dudes. Yeah.
but Braun Strowman, he's a great talent. It's just that I know what was the problem with Braun Strowman. He doesn't have enough like stars around him to make fuse and get better. You know, when Kane, Undertaker, Big Show, they had stars all around them to make them better. You feel me? To make the
Right.
greatest big man. See, Braun Strowman, he don't have that many people, but Roman, Seth, and he done with them feuds. Who
Right.
else like that?
So it really ain't nobody from the feud with because the company
Yeah.
not building nobody new.
Yeah, see, so
Even,
that's
even if
probably
you
why.
even if you get somebody like Mark Henry,
Right, Mark Henry. for
He
example.
beat Randy Orton and all
Exactly,
that. Like,
for the world heavyweight title. So, see, back then it was more better because you had more, like, everybody was in their prime still, you know?
Yeah,
Now, everybody, all the people who was doing that, they all old now.
yeah.
And they all part-time or they ain't there because they doing other things. So, I mean,
I didn't even think about that they didn't have nobody because he already feuded with Roman and stuff.
himself, he feuded with,
Those are the
you
two
know,
top
he feuded
guys.
with Drew and Dolph and them because they was together. Then they
Right.
ended up turning on each other.
Right, dogs.
Drew gone at this point, so that's not going to work.
You see,
Ain't nobody from the feud with.
there's nobody. So that's why he feuding
I
with
didn't think
like.
about
Right,
that.
so now they bringing people like Tyson Fury. No disrespect to Tyson Fury,
No
but
disrespect, right.
he don't have no in-ring experience as far as wrestling. He a boxer.
See that? I had to look at that. I'm like,
Yeah.
man, I'm like months, like for a year, and I'm like, why are they not pushing Braun
Exactly.
Strowman? Why they not pushing?
I never thought about that.
Now I
Nobody
know,
in the
like,
feud with.
there's nobody that got enough star power to
That-
feud with Braun.
That AJ Styles thing didn't really go nowhere. Now that I remember, they had the AJ Styles that
Yeah.
didn't really go any. That should have been a lot better than you could have stretched that out for a little bit, but
You could have, but
I
thing
mean,
is,
they
there's
just
no.
saying they just gotta get better, you know.
Yeah.
yeah. But y'all got anything else to say on it, man?
Nah, that's it. Yeah.
Man, this episode of Raw, it was alright. The whole like Bobby Lashley thing, that was probably the best thing on this show. That
Going to town.
was crazy. I want to say something, but this is a family show. Let us know what y'all think about the show, man. Check out them heavy hitter skits. Check out the King Marl Gaming. Let us know what y'all want to see. Anything. Like I said, we coming. We almost at the end of 2019. We're our first full year at Heavy Hitters. We will have our 2019 review, and we promise 2020 when we get there will be bigger and better than ever.
I promise you, on our first anniversary, we're gonna start over again. We're gonna be very.
Oh yeah, 2020 we're gonna be very professional. We're gonna be very precise. We're gonna be very the ignorant stuff will stop.
The full reaction.
I will control myself more, and just greatness all around.